Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jay. In today's video, we're going to be going over the ORIS Skottle. Now, if you've been following along on my channel, then you know that I've been talking about getting a Skottle for a while. I was leaning over towards the Tumble Tusk, but after going to the most recent Overland Expo East and learning more about the ORIS, I found many reasons why this was the best choice for me. In today's video, I'll be going over those choices and why this might be the best choice for you. Alright guys, so I do have my measuring tape, so we're going to go over some specs first. Now, I don't have a scale, but according to the website, this thing weighs roughly 35 pounds. It sits about 31.5 inches tall to the grill top and about 37.5 inches tall to the handle. Now handle the griddle looks like it measures exactly 20 inches, and from leg to leg about 21. Now if you would like to know the measurements when it's closed up, you're looking at about a 20-inch bag. That would be roughly about 7 inches thick and still 35 pounds. So some of the things I do like about this Skottle is it's a nice color, but one of the very first things that I found to be very nice about this thing is how thick the cast iron griddle is. Very thick, very heavy. As a matter of fact, I would say 90% of the weight comes from this cast iron griddle top. Now if you notice on the bottom, it has these 3 grooves, and that's because it also comes with these little mini legs that are about 12 inches long, allowing you to take this off the burner and putting it over the fire, so you can cook with the same cast iron griddle over a fire. So if you wanted to cook a little different, or if you wanted to cook on a fire and still use your burner to make a side, a soup, a sauce, or anything else, then you still have a burner. On this burner, you'd be able to use anything like coffee pots, a regular cooking pot, to a frying pan, to maybe a different style of griddle. And if you notice, it also has this very easily installed wind deflector, so that way it does not turn your fire off. Now, some other things that are very unique about this Skottle grill itself is that the legs, in comparison to the competition, it's just one bar. A lot of the other manufacturers are adjustable. I would say that's probably one thing I would like if we had adjustable legs in case the ground was uneven. But on another note, these legs seem to be a little bit beefier than what I saw out there. Easy install on a 1-pound propane tank, but it also came with a stainless steel propane hose so that you can connect to your typical 20-pound propane tank or 10-pound propane tank or any other tank at all. Over here on the side, this is an accessory I believe you have to purchase separate, but it does have a starter, so that a push to start, so you don't have to bring along some sort of igniting torch. We're gonna go ahead and season this, because you do have to season it, and we'll go over the cleaning procedure at the end, okay? So let's see how it starts. So propane's already in. have the knob on the bottom. And it's on, that easy. Now on the side over here, you do have the adjusting knob where you can adjust how high or how low the flames are. And I want to say this particular model is a 16,000 BTU. If I'm wrong, I'll put the correct BTUs on the screen here. Another thing to mention is that they do make another model of this with like 40,000 BTU that comes. It's designed to like make things like broils, but they also make another model of this that is all aluminum. So if you want to save a little bit of weight, then you can get the all aluminum model. Let's go ahead and season this thing up and try out some meals. So that's it, guys. I cooked breakfast, I cooked lunch, I did a midday snack, and I did dinner. They cooked everything perfect every single time to the perfect temps. It was good every single time. The lid definitely helped distribute some of that heat and keep it warm. I would say that you have to play with the flames and make sure that you have it set properly. It took me a minute to learn it after breakfast. I think I was pretty good at it at that point. Here's something else I should mention is that Orus, or the good people at Orus, also designed the cover or the bag to work as a cover. So if you're gonna leave this out overnight, it's well protected out of the elements. And some of the accessories I know offhand is the propane hose extension. They have like a tailgate 1 pound propane stand that'll help you cook off the tailgate. and the tripod legs if you want to cook over a fire, and I'm sure there's much more. You can find them on ORIS.com, and of course all the links will be below. But for now, if you like the video, please like, share, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you next time.